And right now, let's talk about our weather with Lissette Gonzalez.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
You had a big weekend, a birthday,
yes.
Father's Day, and your wedding anniversary.
I did. 6 years.
Happy anniversary, happy birthday.
Spent some time on the beach.
Good. Was the weather okay?
The weather was nice.
So.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
It's conducive to the beach. Now that you're at work, it's like a different story.
Oh, absolutely. As long as we have air conditioning, we're okay. But
right.
If not, head to the beach or the pool to cool down, right? That's why we live in South Florida, and that's why we can handle the heat and the humidity this time of year, because we have the option of heading to the coast, where that's the place where you can actually try to beat the heat a little bit. Here we are, a live view from our CBS 4 camera in Doral, and yes, plenty of sunshine out there, keeping us really toasty as we look from our Key West camera. The same, there are some showers that have been moving in around parts of Miami Beach, so not only the heat, but some storms right now moving in through Brickell and Key Biscayne, as well as Sweetwater, Kendall Lakes, and down near the lower Keys, we're seeing some showers lurking nearby. Breeze out of the east, 5-10 miles an hour. That is that sea breeze. And with the heating of the day, temperatures in the mid to upper 80s and some moisture at the low levels of the atmosphere. That's when we get some of those storms popping. Mid to upper 90s. That's what it feels like right now. It feels close to 100 in Key West. So I'm going to just sound like a broken record and remind you each and every day, drink plenty of water. Make sure kids are hydrated at summer camps. Limit that extraneous outdoor activity, the shade, the AC. Never leave the kids or the pets in enclosed vehicles. You think it's hot here? Look at 92 in D.C. right now. It's warmer there than it is here in South Florida. And we're seeing mid to upper 80s stretching across much of the southern and eastern portions of the country. In the meantime, 60s and 70s across the Four Corners region, Texas, Louisiana getting soaked, and still the wet weather across parts of the Midwest where they don't need any more rain. And there's a threat of severe weather through Colorado and Kansas. For us, the chance for thunderstorms today, although not as high as the last few days, we're still going to see that potential. Now, tomorrow for our Wednesday, notice that red, that is some drier air that is going to help to decrease the rain chance to about 20%. But then, yep, the green is the moisture coming right back at us as we get into Thursday and Friday. And that's why we'll see a little bit more in the way of storms. In the tropics right now, quiet, good news. Cyclone activity not expected in the next 48 hours. We like that. Highs soaring to 90 today, feeling like the hundreds, and some passing showers, a few storms. Speaking of the beach, a low risk of rip currents, UV index very high. So, of course, plenty of sunblock. Don't forget that mosquito repellent, too, if you're going to be headed to any of the parks after summer camp with the kids. Boaters, winds out of the east, 5 to 10 knots tonight, mild and muggy. Spotty showers, 77, the start of summer Thursday, but it already feels like summer. But we're going to see more storms by later this week into the weekend. Elliot.